All right, you guys. Hey, welcome back. On vacation. It's fall break. I'm up here in Chicago with a good friend of mine, and we're about to cook some amazing food. What we already did this once in class. I showed one of you guys, one of my class periods, how to fire roast a pepper. What's great about home ovens is that this is a nice one. This has got gas, and what you see at a lot of houses is you've got electric stoves, and they don't work the same as gas. They don't heat up as fast. Um, and then what we're going to do here is turn on our flame and we're going to fire roast this, and then we are going to cover it up, seal it up, and so the skin will start to peel off after we char it, and then we'll have a roasted red pepper. And then we'll put that, we're going to make some Thai food tonight. What we got is some very cool Thai chili peppers. They're also called bird peppers because they're just little, like a little bird's beak. You know what I'm saying? And then also what we have is something you guys might not be very familiar with is lemongrass. And it's got a very lemony flavor. That's why we call it lemongrass. But they use it in a lot of different Asian cuisines, like Vietnamese cooking, Thai cooking. I think they also use it in Chinese cuisine, maybe even in Japanese cuisine. I'm not sure. But it's very simple to break down. You're not going to use this top part. This is like, you can really even almost break this out. It's very stemmy. What you really want on the lemongrass is the inside of this. And once you break this open, you'll start to see the inside, but you want to peel the outside off, cut the root off too. See, there's the root. That's where it comes out of the ground. It's very hard to cut. Keep in mind this is a root. See, all this comes off. You want to peel all this outside peeling off, and then you get down to the middle, and that's really the flavorful part of lemongrass. And I'm going to go ahead and turn on this fire as well. We're going to do two things at once. Hopefully I won't burn it. This one right here. So we're gonna let this guy roast away while we're chopping our lemongrass up. And these peppers, you really want to be careful with these because these are extremely hot, a lot hotter than a jalapeno, a lot hotter than a serrano. These are probably just a level underneath habaneros and scotch bonnets. So you don't want to use too much of this, but they're delicious. Great. I mean, you can just smell it. Smell how hot it is. It's got a nice peppery flavor to it. And these are a lot like, there's actually, what you can get are called shishito peppers. You can also get those, which they're not quite as spicy. They're a little bit more smoky, but those are great, just grilled. Shishitos are. I had those in Memphis at Hog and Hominy, and they were outstanding. All right. So what we get down to is this starts to peel away from here, and we're gonna get to the center of this. Get all this outside stuff off, and like the very center of this is what you want to get. It breaks down into this little shoot, and that's what you're gonna want to chop up. That's the good stuff, and you can tell when you're getting to the right part of it because the outside peelings are gonna be real woody. It's gonna be real crisp, and then the inside peelings, what you're gonna want to cook with, is very soft. It's like almost like paper.
I want you to catch on fire.
Don't catch on fire. And that's starting to roast away. It's a big pepper, so it'll take a second. What you want to do is, it's got a great smell to it, super astringent, lemony. But you really want to mince this up good, because these guys it can be a little strong if you don't get it properly minced. And you can actually take the side of your knife and just smash it, and then chop it. And that'll help you out a lot. You know how we do garlic in class, guys? Take the side of your knife and then smash it. So, this dicing. Just gonna run a knife through it, get it nice and minced up. This goes great in soup, sauces. You can put it in rice. You can put it in your stocks when you make an Asian style stock. Careful.
I got tongs.
Good things.
I don't know if they're big enough.
Yeah, they're super big. It's plenty big. Thank you. And what we're going to do after we roast this pepper, like I said, we're going to seal it up, put it in a container, and then I'm going to wrap a bag around it, and that's going to kind of steam it. We're going to steam the skin, and that way we're not eating all that charred flavor. It's pretty simple. What we're going to do tonight is like a Thai coconut curry with some thin noodles. All you got to do with the noodles is very simple. A lot of the noodles you get buy dried, all you have to do is take some warm water and then rehydrate them. It's not really cooking. It's not like pasta, like you would pasta noodles. And I'm just going to eat a tiny bit of this pepper. Just to get the heat. You really want to taste what you're working with, and that's really hot. That's got a lot of heat. Like right away, you can taste it. I mean, you're going to taste it a little
Good
bit.
stuff.
You taste a small amount, and it's hot now. Woo! It's hot. Careful. Make sure you wash your hands afterwards too. Yeah, you guys, if y'all are touching hot peppers and stuff, you make sure you want to wash your hands afterwards or wear gloves while you're wearing it. While you're. Isn't that hot?
Yeah, it is.
Taste the heat.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Got my ears
Welcome
red.
to Thailand.
I know, right? Thai food is very spicy, so that's hot. Yeah, you want to get some water?
Milk?
Milk? Nah, I'm good. I like the heat. You can have some milk, though. Please. So I'm just dicing these peppers up. There's really not a huge lesson here. I'm just trying to get a video out, just because I told you guys I would put some videos up while I was on vacation. I figured I'd be cooking some cool stuff. We also got some rabbit, so I'll probably have a video on rabbit tomorrow. We'll probably braise the rabbit. We're going to do an Italian-style rabbit, braise it, and then serve it with green beans, an Italian-style green bean, and then we'll probably have some potatoes. I forgot what I wrote down on the menu, but it's fine. You don't have to. You going to get it? What does it say?
It's a
Oh, pâte choux. That's going to be the dessert. I'm going to make some
chocolate pudding.
chocolate. Yeah, I'm going to make some chocolate
Nice.
pudding and fill the pâte choux with the chocolate pudding.
Sounds good.
It's like a bear claw. What else? The rabbits. Braised rabbit with grilled. Oh, yeah, we're going to do the grilled Caesar. We did that in class. The kids love the grilled Caesar.
Beets.
We're going to put some roasted beets and
Green beans.
we did get some green beans too, but we did get some Parmesan, some nice Parmesan. It's Grana Padano. There's two different kinds of Parmesan. Grana Padano is probably like it's like just the mediocre, just everyday Parmesan, and then you have a Parmigiano Reggiano, which is like the really nice. It's been aged a little bit longer. It's made with finer products. I know, getting excited. Look, so we got some char starting to show up on our pepper.
Pretty.
And you remember, you guys, on roasting peppers, you just want to get it charred all the way around, and you really don't want it to start turning gray. If the skin on the pepper starts turning gray, then you're going to have a really bitter flavor. So you just want to get it black, because it goes black then gray, just like ashes. Like you go from charcoal to black, and then once it starts turning gray, it's going to get really bitter. So you want to make sure you don't want to cook it too long, but you definitely want to char all the skin. So that's it on this lesson. Like I said, once we get this pepper charred, I've got my Thai chili peppers chopped and minced up, and that'll go in a saute later. We're going to do coconut milk, lemongrass, Thai chili peppers, cilantro, and then the noodles, of course. And we're going to do some chicken breast saute with that. It's going to be delicious. So I'll see you guys later. I hope you all are having a good vacation.